What's up, guys? What's up? We in here. We in here. What's good? Right now, it's on commercial. So I don't know what they finna throw at us next because they only had two things on the preview. And one of them, I think, is going to be the main event tonight because they said it's going to be like a solo celebration, I guess, because, the match they had, they won. So we'll see how that goes. I guess I can go ahead and start talking about what happened in the first hour. Oh, I see myself messing up a little bit. Hold on. Honestly, this is really starting to because honestly, this has been the Kevin Owens Sami Zayn show, man. Like for real, man. This is why I didn't want Kevin Owens. Well, that's another story. What's going on with him and Randy? But this is why I did not want Sami Zayn in the Bloodline storyline because it's just starting to become nothing about him, and it's taken away from what they're doing. Because Roman came out with Jimmy. He didn't even get a chance to talk. As soon as he was finna talk, Jay comes out. Jay comes out, defends Sammy, says, "Hey, you need to come talk to him." Sammy comes out, talks on the microphone for about over 10 minutes just for Roman to just be like, "Hey, he ain't family and he ain't this and that." The same old stuff that they've been saying for a long time, even though Roman is clearly correct. But here it go. Mr. H is gonna use Jay as a shield for Sammy so he can get away with what he's doing. It makes no sense at all because Sammy obviously didn't care, or it don't make no sense how you took Jay's belt. He don't go back for a rematch. You take the Bloodlines belt, they don't go back for a rematch, and then you put them in a storyline where it's supposed to be about them, but then it's becoming more about Sami Zayn than anything. I don't understand why the crowd is cheering for this. He's taking away from the story. Come on. Literally talked on the mic for like 10 minutes. He's getting all the time. This is just like how it was in the past for Roman and them. As soon as he put him in a group, all of a sudden he was talking the most. Candice LeRae running up on Tiffany backstage. Yeah, Indy Hartwell gone, but now Candice LeRae is clearly. I don't understand why would you pick Candice LeRae over Indy Hartwell. I don't get that. And finally, Tiffany is in a match with Nia. Finally, because they've been low key distancing them more and more. Now Tiffany is talking about tag title champions. Let me turn this up. Nobody asked for your wannabe opinion. All right, you're saying better work. Come on. So they finna have a tag match. Well, what is y'all really gonna do with Candice LeRae here? Next thing you know, Tiffany on teams with Candice LeRae down the road. Like, come on, man. They did Indy Hartwell so bogus, didn't they? Never even gave her a chance to really start. Okay, I don't know why Jade and Bianca are coming out. Now I have no clue. Maybe they finna set up new opponents, maybe. I don't see that there's a lot of time because we still gotta have the bloodline celebration. And we still got to see the tag match with Nia and Tiffany. So this is probably finna go quick. Okay, Jay. All right. I don't know. Maybe this is finna be a quick match. I don't know. She never needed you without. But So yeah, man. And after that, Roman Jap, like, I don't want you in this. You shouldn't be in this. He leaves. Jay takes his side. Like, this is bull. They done this already in the past, and they're doing it again. And at the end of the day, it's just gonna make Sami Zayn look good. Because 9 times out of 10, what's gonna happen is just like with Jay, they're gonna get jumped. They're gonna get attacked. It might happen tonight. They might even go as far as sending Roman and Jimmy out on the bloodline later tonight just so they can get jumped and beat up again. And then that's gonna make Roman feel like he needs Jay and Jay and Sammy. And you already know what it's gonna be. Jay gonna be like, "Oh, if I come back, he gotta come too." All about Sami Zayn. This supposed to be a bloodline storyline, and it's literally all about him coming about him. This is Mr. H for you. He got to make sure Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens get more clout than anyone. Then you had Randy Orton come out. He mad about what happened at the last pay-per-view. He comes out. He gets the japping, telling KO come out here so he could beat his ass. KO comes out. The whole time they're making KO seem like he's the bigger threat. Like, I mean, talk about the world we living in. Just think about this. You're putting Sami Zayn above the bloodline. You're putting Kevin Owens above Randy Orton. This is the wrestling world that we're living in. Kevin Owens comes out. Security act like he's holding him back. But somehow, some way, Kevin Owens can get a power driver off. So all these referees meant nothing. He still grabs him, hits him with a power driver. Randy Orton gets carried off on the stretcher. Like, come on. Again, Kevin Owens, Mr. H's favorite, is now getting put above Randy Orton. I knew Kevin Owens was going to win this feud. And you see, just like most other feuds, it's always a favorite looking good all the time and somebody looking terrible. Okay. Now, I didn't know Jade and them would be going against y'all. What? Well, Jade and them should not really be losing this match. It make me think, too, like, Tiffany, y'all ain't been pairing Tiffany up with Jade like that. I mean, with Nia like that. So why all of a sudden do it now when you're going against Nia and them? This is seeming suspect. I mean, not Nia and them, Bianca and them. Hank, what up, Hank? He said, here come Hank with a leg drop off the top. Booyah. What's good, my man? Hank the Hillbilly in the spot. What's good? Oh, I see we got Anthony in here. What's good, Anthony? Say hello, buddy. How are you doing? By the way, I'm up to 2007 in my memoirs. I'm chilling. I'm good. Samoan drop to Jade from Nia. I mean, y'all actually would kind of be a threat here, though, you know? But, I mean, y'all haven't been really working on y'all tag team aspect. So it wouldn't really be right if they beat them. Like, and they just got the one in a whole, we on commercial break. And they just got the one in a whole fatal 4-way. Like, nah. I mean, just think about that. You had Nia team up with Candice LeRae. Like, come on now. Candice LeRae is not that good in the ring, too. I'm sitting there watching her moves and what she do. She's not really that good, so I don't know why he just said F Indy Hartwell, who wasn't even doing anything. Indy Hartwell wasn't even injured. She wasn't even injured. So yeah, man, Kevin Owens lands a damn power driver on freaking Randy Orton. Randy Orton gets carried out in the stretcher. How ridiculous is that? So here we go again. This whole time, Kevin Owens and Randy been feuding. KO keeps getting the upper hand on him. This is why these feuds be so terrible produced under Mr. X. We done already seen him sneak on behind stage. He hit you with the move in the pay-per-view on the table. Now he's power driving you. This is not a feud. These feuds don't really be feuds. And I know one thing, it'll be even more embarrassing if Randy disappeared for about 2 weeks. So that's probably what's going to happen. He probably finna be gone for about a week or two. And then by the time he come back, he gonna act like he coming at KO. And if y'all let KO get him again, it just shows. And what? Maybe he'll get him to set up the match. Because I know for a fact, if they have a match, KO is winning that feud. I felt like they already been trying to break us down with Randy Orton. They hit Triple H know Randy Orton is a fan favorite. So he wants to slowly break him down to the point where he ain't nothing. That's why he made him lose to Gunther. You know, like if you really like Randy Orton, you wouldn't have had him lose to Gunther. If you really like Randy Orton, you would not have fat boy Kevin Owens acting like he can whoop up on some Randy Orton over some BS about injuries. And you, come on now. Future-proof your home and garden with AARP today. At least when Randy Orton got injured last time and he was gone for a long time, at least it's because he got jumped. You know what I'm saying? He got jumped by the bloodline. So that makes sense. That make a little bit more sense. Like, okay, you got jumped. You took a pile driver. One of the most basic wrestling moves ever. next to a scoop slam and a fucking power bomb. You took a pile driver. And they're sitting there talking about some, oh, this move is so it needs to be banned. This is like what? Maybe, and then I thought to myself, and I'm like, maybe they haven't been doing that in WWE, but come on now, it ain't because it need to be banned. You see, they do that shit in AEW all the time. They did it for years. Like a lot of people's finishers and signature moves were pile drivers in the WWE. So I don't know what's that about. All right, we all commercial. I don't know what's that about. Anthony said, I want to see Wiki. That's what's up. Now we got Nia working Jade. I will admit, this is a match you do not see too often, right? You do not see this. Oh my goodness, they went to a damn Golden Corral commercial right on the side. Oh my goodness. We literally just, this is how you know WWE really needs these ads, boys. Then, another thing that's so disappointing, it looked like they're about to break DIY up. He's doing the same thing with DIY like what he did with the New Day. You know, and kind of like with the Usos, you making one seem like he cool with the group and the other not, so they can have dysfunction. Because they showed Johnny G acting all cool with the Motor City Machine Guns. And then Ciampa kind of snapped like, hey, you shouldn't be cool with them, man. We need to be focused on these titles and getting back right, which is right. And then here he go, no, they're cool, this and that. So now they playing the whole New Day thing where Ciampa seems like he's the winner and the one on the right path, and Gargano is the loser, and he doesn't want to know what he's talking about. So expect DIY. I mean, Ciampa literally said that they are a replacement. He literally said that. So that's crazy because we were saying that. Bianca hits a big suplex on Tiffany, kicks up. Bianca, shoulder tackle in the corner, going for the 10 punches. Yeah, she be making them punches look like they hurt. Tiffany slides under, grabs the ponytail. Now she pulling the ponytail. Bianca pulls her back. I think she was supposed to do the backflip right there, but maybe he ain't come out. Now she going for the flip because she hit like her little standing spine buster. Oh, but lands on Tiffany's knees. Here comes Nia coming, getting tagged in. Misses Bianca in the corner. Bianca, oh my goodness, going on for a KOD on Nia. Golly. Oh, she couldn't get up though. Nia retaliates. Crazy part is, I think Bianca could get her up. Now, Tiffany going to the ropes. She got tagged in. Nia is holding her. Tiffany jumps over, hits her with a double team move. 1, 2 count. Or Jay breaks it up. Here comes Nia getting in the ring. But she ain't get tagged though. Now Nia stepping to Jade. They're squaring off. What is the crowd? Damn, the sound just disappeared for a hot second. Now they going blow for blow. Jade throws that big ass mega kick. That's funny how Last Legend do the same thing. I'm sitting there watching Last Legend and Jade wrestle. I'm like, man, y'all damn near the same person. Got them doing the same moves and everything. Like, what the hell? Oh, Tiffany tried to go for a stomp, but Bianca rolled her up. Tiffany off the ropes. Now they're both going off the ropes. Wow, well, that was like, okay, that was a spear. I guess I forgot Bianca been doing that lately. That one was a crazy one though. It looked more like a tackle almost. Bianca going to the top, but here come the distraction. Now here come Candice throwing Bianca off the top. So yep, now Candice is helping Nia and them. Wow. So since Indy gone, you throw Candice in the mix. Tiffany hits the stomp. Tiffany don't like Candice. Now that's funny to me. Naomi comes out of nowhere and is fighting Candice. Like, come on, talk about a waste of Naomi. Tiffany going for the finisher, not paying attention. Bianca drags her down, and Naomi gets banged. Now Jade rocks Nia. Tiffany hung up. Now Bianca going for the KOD on Tiffany. Uh-oh. She gets it. I think this is over. 1, 2, 3. They win. So the distraction backfired for Tiffany and Nia. It wasn't a clean victory, though, for Bianca and Jade, though. That was not a clean victory. It still took a distraction for y'all to win. Now you going to throw Candice at them. Okay, A-Town done down under. Y'all ain't been doing nothing. What y'all doing? Oh, what? Oh, well, I forgot they was doing that last week. I forgot. I did say that. I was like, oh, y'all going to be the next ones getting fed to the Motor City Machine Guns. And sure enough, we're finna see A-Town down under lose. And why is Braun Breaker not doing nothing with them titles? Why is Mr. H taking forever to get the Judgment Day to put their titles up? See, this is the stuff that he do. But he constantly makes Jade and Bianca put up their titles. You see, he was constantly making the Bloodline put up their titles. You see, Jay barely had the belt and was constantly getting told to go defend that title. You see, he couldn't just sit around for months holding this title, not really challenging nobody. That's what irked me too about with Braun Breaker. It was like after that, you just didn't even use him, didn't do nothing with him. So again, he just gets to sit back, hold his title, ain't even got to worry about defending it. But Jay had to. And it's not worth it. And some people might say, well, at least they got the Bloodline storyline. That's great. Not when you ain't getting no belts or no gold or nothing really attached to it. It's not really that great. And then what make it even worse, they're throwing Sami Zayn in the mix to get all the attention out of y'all, like he did in the past. He stole all y'all attention. He used y'all to steal attention to boost himself up. That's exactly what Mr. H is doing. He's putting Sami Zayn next to y'all so Sami can come up off of y'all attention. It's not to do anything better for the Bloodline. Look how, if you really wanted to do for the Bloodline, you would have been put them back together and made no excuses. But look, still got to pivot with Jay. You had to pivot with all of them. Still now Jay was going with him. Still adding these pivots. Still keeping them separated because Mr. H really doesn't want the Bloodline to get back together. He know how strong and powerful they could be. And he clearly doesn't want that. He'd rather give more power to a Sami Zayn or a Kevin Owens. That's why I was so irritated last year when Sami Zayn got into the group, because now he's doing all the promos. Now he's in every scene. Now everything they do revolves around him. Like, tired of that. The dude can't even do nothing. He can't even get over on his own. This man, Sami Zayn, is not over like that. I don't care how much the crowd want to sing his song. He ain't that over. I think they just be doing that little stuff for him just because they out and about and they just want to enjoy the moment. He ain't that over. Right? They know they at a WWE event and they like, come on, let's just sing the songs and stuff. Like, let's enjoy this moment. That's what I think it really is. Shit, they probably like Seth Rollins more than they like Sami Zayn. I'm just sitting here like, here you go. And I'm telling you, as soon as the Bloodline came out, or the OTC, as soon as that came out in the beginning of the show, I'm telling y'all, the first thing that came, but before anybody else came out, first thing that came across my mind was, this finna be nothing but about Sami Zayn. And sure enough, it was. How depressing, man. Just like on Raw, it was all about Sami Zayn and trying to figure out what he was doing. Sami Zayn is annoying too because he tries too hard for those cheap pops, right? Like, if you listen to his promo earlier, he cheap popped the crowd about 3 or 4 times, and he did it in the same manner too. He does all together, like steady trying to get cheap ass pops because he know he not really over. And again, he's using his so-called relationship with the Bloodline to make it seem like he's just as popular and just as hip as them, which he's not. And you see, Mr. H loves to do that with Sami Zayn. He's always keeping Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens relevant. He needs to stop that. They're not better. Sami Zayn is not better than the Bloodline. Kevin Owens is not better than Randy Orton. So I don't know why he just won't take his foot off the pedal. He'll do it with DIY with other people though. Now you got DIY clones. Now DIY is about to break up. We all commercial break. Let me turn this back up. Cause we're about to see the Motor City Machine Guns steamroll A-Town Down Under. They have no chance, right? Because now they're the new favorites. Damn, we finna see DIY break up. And I don't even like DIY like that, but I'm still disappointed how he's trying to break them up, though. Motor City Machine Guns, boom, 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 boom. Get these dudes out of here, man. Why are you forcing us? Just like with them, he used Motor City Machine Guns and let them use the bloodline for clout. He did the same thing with them. This is what Mr. H do. He uses other people to get other people over while giving nothing really to the other people, just like the bloodline. At the end of the day, ain't gonna be no titles or nothing won. But look what Sami Zayn did last year when he ended what he did with the bloodline. Ran off, got IC title from Gunther. Come on, why would you let Sami beat Gunther? That was ridiculous. Let him get world title shots. But he so-called sat back and thought about the moments he had with the bloodline. BS. And then even said it himself. Then he said, I only came because Jay told me to come. So that's letting you know right there that Sami don't really care right there. Why he couldn't say I came because for y'all. Notice he said because of Jay. If Jay had any type of sense, he should have took offense to that. But, you know, Mr. Ace doesn't write certain characters to have any type of real sense, you know. Let me go pour my next drink. Y'all pouring up during this, man. Let's see the Motor City Machine Guns. Let's see them whoop A-Town Down Under. Dynasty X said Johnny was a single competitor at first. He really didn't like Ciampa. Singles competitor. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and I remember when Ciampa came back and they grew back up together too. And that's sad, man. That's sad seeing them split. And will they? And it might be when they get their rematch against the Machine Guns because they're probably going to get a rematch. But I think that's where the split really is going to happen. We got Grayson Waller getting tagged in. See, I'm going to have to learn these Motor City Machine Guns names, man. I still don't know their names yet. I heard it last week, but now I forgot. Oh my goodness, what type of reversal is that from Grayson? This man was backwards frog hopping. What the hell was that, dude? Well, Grayson actually trying to be athletic. But I've never been considered one of the great tag teams of all time unless we came to WWE and won a tag team championship, which they've done. The Motor City Machine Guns. I mean, that's ridiculous, right? Took the bloodline belt, took Jay belt. It makes no sense for Jay to even like KO or Sammy when they the ones who took their titles and claimed to be with Roman Reigns. And then split away. It's ridiculous. Nick Paintner said, I wrestled with Johnny Gargano in Cleveland, Ohio for an indie called CWA. Cleveland Wrestling Alliance. Dude's good as a singles competitor. Oh, wow. Well, that's what's up then, man. That sounds actually pretty cool, too. If you actually got to wrestle him, that's pretty cool. Hell yeah. I don't know what happened, man. It's like DIY, man, when they first kind of got together, it seemed like they was really getting pushed, and it seemed like something was really, really finna happen with them. But it's like slowly but surely, he just stopped like pushing DIY. Anthony said, R.I.P. Tony Todd from Candyman. What? He passed away? You talking about from the original Candyman? Damn. Well, a lot of people been passing away this year, man. I know this. I know some people like, what you mean a lot of people pass away? People pass away every year, but a lot of big like figures and stars and stuff. Another side by side commercial. Nick said that's where he is from and where he first got started. I should have went all the way with him. I regret it. Dang. It's all good. At least you got that opportunity, to say like, hey, at least I was there when he was doing his thing in the beginning, and you got to see it and with your own eyes. All right, still a cool experience. What time is it? Okay, so we coming up to like 30 minutes. Okay, because I know this match is not finna last that much longer. It's probably gonna end as soon as the commercial break ends. Boy, this damn Eminem's commercial been on TV for like over 20, 30 years. Right? That damn Eminem commercial been on TV, man. I could have sworn like over 20 years ago, and they still play that. Now that's rare too. How many commercials do you know last that long? That's rare. The first time you tried those, it turned down under. So you start to wonder, how did she bounce on the finance guy? They're making the Kevin Owens look like he's some monster. No, Randy Orton should be booked like the monster. Randy Orton is the monster. Why are you making Randy Orton seem like, come on, Randy Orton was just fighting good for months. Now you want to act like he's injury prone when he was fighting good for months. Nothing is making sense because it's not about making sense. It's about making certain people look better. Like I said, ever since Mr. H been in power, he's been keeping Kevin Owens and and Sami Zayn extremely relevant. More relevant than what Vince ever did. I damn near felt like I was watching an episode of Raw tonight. You know that disappointed me. I'm just like, come on. And then it's so obvious what he's finna do. It's like he keep doing the same thing, and the only real difference is he's switching the people a little bit. But it's pretty obvious that Roman and them is just gonna get jumped and get attacked and get outnumbered. So Sammy can run in, or they act like, yeah, we need you. You know, they might even do that. Make Jay and Sammy just help them just to make it seem like they the ones who care. And painting Roman like he's the bad guy. Come on, let's hurry up and get through this match. Okay, we got a knee from Grayson. A double punch. Okay, he's going to kick out. 1, 2. Yep, kick out. Nick said it's not airing on USA for me for some reason. Tonight, Chicago Fire is on my stuff. It's messing up. Said I'm salty. I heard Heyman returned, or has it not happened yet? What? Now, if he returned, I'm gonna be shocked, man. It's about time he come back, man. Because I feel like he adds a lot into the bloodline too. He do, and he been gone for months. I have no idea why it's not working for you, Nick. I don't know. I have no clue. Man, that Nia match felt like it kind of flew, didn't it? This one just seemed, I don't know, maybe it's the commercials, but this one just seemed kind of long. I'm just not that excited right now, man, because Motor City Machine Guns haven't really done anything yet to make me be like, oh, okay. And then again, you're not building A-Town Down Under. You didn't build them at all. Mr. H has a habit of starting feuds but then doesn't build Pacific people. How you gonna have a one-sided feud every time you have a feud? Just like when Randy Orton and KO. this feud is one-sided as hell. And yeah, Cody beat him, but I don't think Randy is gonna beat Kevin Owens. I don't think that's gonna happen. Dynasty X said, I saw a clip of Sami Zayn and the Usos back when they was tag teams after winning the match on old NXT. They had a dance off. What? I never seen that. I don't think I ever seen that right there. That sounds pretty crazy. They had a dance off. Is this match over? Theory takes the pin to, oh wow, Theory kicks out. Nick said, I see a segment where Roman disrespected Jay and Jimmy and they walked away from him. This is the first episode I'm missing, and I don't miss now. One, I'm missing out. He said, I seen the segment where Roman disrespected Jay and Jimmy and they walked away from him. I'm trying to think when did that happen? Are you talking about now or like in the beginning? Nick said, Cody is my favorite wrestler. He got everything he deserved. He's a beast in the ring. I mean, I like Cody Rhodes a lot too, man. It's just crazy to me how so many people don't like Cody Rhodes tonight. You say he disrespected him. See, I must have missed that part. I seen him grab him. I remember Jay grabbing him in the hallway, but I kind of missed that part a little bit. But yeah, what I was gonna say, yeah, Cody, man, I don't know why Cody Rhodes gets so much hate like he do. Like he gets like hella hate, man. Like a lot of people just don't not like him. They make so much fun of him. It is ridiculous. I done seen people do podcasts and streams and damn near spend a whole hour talking smack about him. And I just be like, what in the world? Because I like Cody Rhodes. Now, what they've been doing with him, I don't like. Like, I feel like they could do more for him to make him look better as a champion. Like, Mr. H is not giving Cody Rhodes a great title run. He isn't. Oh, you said that's when it happened. See, I missed that part. All I seen was him grab him. I was in the other room looking. But that they just gonna make Roman look bad though. At the end of the day, they just gonna make Roman look bad and try to make Sammy and Jay look good. And it's crazy because when this is all said and done, Sammy is just gonna abandon him again and go back getting his title shots and stuff like he was doing. Jay could not go back to what's the name, get his title back. Bloodline, they don't want their titles back, huh? You said Tyron Hill to steer him away from the bloodline. You talking about Cody? Because I felt like they replaced Cody Rhodes. As you can see, that bloodline can't even have a story just amongst themselves anymore. You see, before Sami Zayn got on the scene, who was it? Cody Rhodes. It's like it's like Mr. H don't even really want it being about the bloodline. Cody Rhodes, and then made Cody Rhodes just act like he don't even care no more. Like I found that to be pretty weird too. Like all of a sudden, Cody just didn't interact with y'all no more because Sami Zayn came. That's why. And another thing that Mr. H did that was bogus. He was bogus for not letting Cody Rhodes save Randy Orton. That was pretty wrong. There was no excuse in the world why Cody couldn't be there. I love it. And then gonna make Cody show up at the very end. Like, come on, man. That's how you know Mr. H likes Kevin Owens. Like, you literally kept Cody Rhodes backstage so he couldn't help. Wow. And then had the nerve to send Cody Rhodes out after the pile driver. But you sent all of those other people out. You sent security, GMs, random security dudes. Boy, I'll tell you. And they're gonna make that pile driver seem like it was the most devastating thing ever. Like, really? A damn basic ass pile driver. That is so embarrassing. If I was Randy Orton, I feel like my career. Matter of fact, I need to make that. Them videos have been very successful. I already got on my mind who I'm doing next. I'll hint to y'all. It's somebody who's related to another person I already did. But man, I need to do one for Randy Orton because man, Randy Orton career is over. It's over, man. Ain't nothing happening. Gunther beat him. KO finna beat his ass. Just steady injuring him. He said Nick said proud of Cody for knocking off Gunther and being the first inaugural Crown Jewel champion. Yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna win. Gunther, they was trying to make it look like Gunther had a little shot though, didn't they? He said, yes, sir, you're right. Dynasty X said, you know, Triple H voted for Trump, LOL. Oh, yeah, I know for a fact he voted for him. Oh, yes, he did. Brandon Remy said, hey, buddy, what's up, Brandon? Ain't seen you in a minute. What's going on? Nick said he left Kevin, jumped Cody, and Randy. Yeah, he led that. Yup. Like I said, he made Kevin Owens seem more of a threat than Cody, honestly. But he let Cody win it because he still want Cody to hold this title for the next person. But that's true. Like if you really wanted Randy Orton to look good, you would have been let Randy get him like that. But nope, that didn't happen. Instead, a pile driver finishes him. Like what in the wrestling world are we living in? Booking Kevin Owens like he's some unstoppable monster. Like Randy Orton is in some of the best shape I ever seen in my life with him, and y'all can't book him like a monster. Brandon Remy said, "Do you believe in prayer?" Yeah, I do. Nick said, "You know they're using Randy to get other wrestlers over right and make them look good." Yeah, and right now it's Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Oh man. Brandon said Gunther. Now the Gunther thing I think was not really to get Gunther over because Gunther is not a favorite either. Gunther gets treated like crap, just like Cody. I think right now what Mr. H is doing is he's keeping all his placeholders for most of the people that got the titles right now are just placeholders. The people that he really want with the title, like your Rhea's, your CM Punks, your Tiffany Strattons, I think all of them will be ready for the belts next year. That's why he's treating most of these champions like garbage, like Gunther. Even Gunther gets treated like crap. And Ludwig Kaiser. Brandon said the doctor says I may have cancer. Oh man, I'm sorry. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen. Say you. I'm hoping for you, Brandon. Who are they showing? Who is this dude in the audience? We back off commercial. Dynasty S said it's a lot of power drivers in WWE, but that's the attitude adjustment power driver. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. I'm like, man, power drivers used to happen all the time. Like a lot of people's finishing moves or signatures were power drivers. And now Randy Orton must get carried out on the stretcher. Like, come on. Nick said that's all they're using Randy for, and that's what Randy's there for. Honestly, after that fusion surgery with the bloodline took him out for that year and 6 months. And like I said earlier, I said that makes more sense to me. Like him being gone because he got attacked by the bloodline, that makes a lot of sense to me because it's like you got attacked by the bloodline. But KO, like, all right, y'all taking this too far. Like, y'all are taking this too far. Like, KO don't turn into a 99 rated character on the damn wrestling game, y'all. Just like Sami Zayn. Y'all know how I always talk about Sami doing that. I be like, man, every match he had, he just turned into a 99 character once he done took enough damage. Nick said back spinal fusion surgery. Yep. And that's why Triple H was really pushing that hard down our throats, right? Like Mr. H knows Randy can go. He know he can be world champion again. He know he can. He just don't want him to do it. And he knows that saying that Randy is injury prone, he know that's an easy way to make it look like it's okay for Randy to lose when he know he shouldn't be losing. Just like a lot of other legends right now, like Rey Mysterio and many others. He just got them losing. Like he just don't want them doing better. Nick said the bloodline story is overrated. And I'm not saying that they got to be winning all the time, but he could be representing them in a better light. I'll put it like that. The bloodline storyline is overrated right now. It used to be so much better. Uh-oh, now the machine gun's running into DIY backstage. Nick said, I'm getting old. I'm sick of it. I know, man. Now here come the Street Profits, who Mr. H does nothing with. And they said Mr. H hates Randy, to be honest, because Randy used to whoop that ass. Yeah, but yeah, Randy used to whoop that ass. So what's going to happen now with the Street Profits and DIY? Okay, Ciampa just snapped. So now the Street Profits is going to be the next tag team to get fed to the Motor City Machine Guns. Because that's what it looked like to me. And then here it go again. Mr. H always wants you to get. This is why viewership is going down and shit. Don't sit there and make it look like it's a feud to anticipate when Street Profits never had a build. Here it go again. What build has the Street Profits gotten to the point where you would actually feel like they would do something? And that's the problem with Mr. H's booking. Just like Bronson Reed and Seth Rollins. Bronson Reed never got a real build. He never got enough to make you feel like he could beat a Seth Rollins. And then look who won. Just like with Street Profits and Motor City Machine Guns. We already know the Guns are going to win. Straight up. Nick said, I want to see the Street Profits become the tag team champs. I would like to see them get it too. I mean, they've been in wrestling for a minute now, and they haven't touched them belts in a long time. He said, for real, they deserve it. They do, especially being an actual real tag team that's been doing stuff. Look at AEW. Private Party was a tag team for 5 years in AEW, and they just now winning the tag titles. That's kind of messed up when you really think about it. That AEW that had some of them other teams win 100 times, and Private Party just now winning it after 5 years. Nick said, I think WWE is racist on the light side. They definitely are. So they definitely got some type of problems because look how they book people and look how they treat certain people, you know. And then look at the people who actually do get treated really good, like your KOs, your Sami Zayns, your Rhea Ripleys. And he never takes the foot off the gas with them. But so many others, he'll start something with them and never end it. Hey, you said they want all the smoke. That's funny. And we want the smoke. We want the smoke. Oh. And whatever happened to Elias, man? Okay, so the tag team titles are being defended, but they're next week on SmackDown. Street Profits ain't winning shit. Like, come on, man. Like, you ain't even trying to tempt this. You know for 100% fact they're going to lose. Wow. Nick said, how many times do you really get to see a color person become champion? It's pretty rare. And nowadays, if they do get it, he takes it away from them extremely quickly. Now, oh, man, I forgot all about this, Joe. Man, I forgot about this. Here comes the Bloodline celebration. They trying to make this look serious, too. He put them damn chili peppers on real quick. Yeah, I know, right? Thank you, Nick. Sound like how you played that. I know it went right along with what you were saying. Boy, here they come. Oh, be on the lookout, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. Be on the lookout for a Roman Reigns beatdown. Be on the lookout for this to not end in no type of great ceremonial fashion. Now, what's my predictions to happen? I think Roman and them gonna run out there. I know that sounds weird because they're outnumbered, but I think that's what's gonna happen. I think Roman and them gonna run out there and they're gonna get beat down. Now the real question is are they gonna act like Jay and them are the bigger men to come save them, or are they gonna let Roman and them get beat down and then act like they need them later? That's the real question. Is this even a tape show tonight? I don't think so. I don't think this is a tape show. Hey, you said wish you could play it for us to see. I'm salty about missing wrestling. I wish I could too, man. If we could do that, man, that'd be so cool, right? That'd be cool. But you know how it is. They'll hurry up and take my stuff down. Nick said, could you at least share the ending with us on screen? Nah, it's not gonna work. Nope. Even the ending, they will get. Nick said they shouldn't. WWE, they don't play. They like, oh no, he's playing our stuff. Stream ended. You look up like, oh no, the stream ended. Oh, we're going to commercial break. The new bloodline. I said it though. That's why I felt like the new bloodline was gonna beat the OTC. This is exactly why I felt that way. Because now Solo can run around gloating for the next month. Gloating. And then they can keep the feud going. Nick said, I see people record from the stadium and post it on YouTube. That's true. Then now that they allow, and I think they allow that, I guess, but I don't think they allow you live streaming it. But I think you can post it right now. Live streaming, I don't think I've seen it, but I've never seen nobody like actually live stream the whole show. I don't know. I guess they do that. I guess they kind of allow that because it is kind of like your own footage and stuff. I guess WWE really gets irked when you use their programming and their footage. Nick said that's crazy. I mean, that is true though. Now that you mentioned it, though, that people do post their stuff when they're live at their events. They do, and they don't say nothing. I done seen a lot of people post certain things that you wouldn't even normally see unless you was at the show. That's what I think really makes that type of stuff good. Because sometimes there do be little things that you don't see. And Nick said they shouldn't trip about a segment. I feel you, Nick. Say get off that. Let us play this. I know, man. I know how it feels, man. I know how it feels. True. Like a lot of kind of that's what kind of got me into doing this too. Cause like I used to love going on people's live streams and listening to them go do the show. Like even to this day, like if I couldn't watch a show and make a show, one of the first things I'll probably do is cut on somebody else's live stream who's watching it and and then you'll get to hear everything. You get to see people's reactions. You get to look at the comment section. And that's what kind of inspired me to want to do it, because I got enjoyment out of that. But today, as you can see, I ain't missing no damn shows. I don't really miss no damn shows. And that's mainly because I want to keep this consistency up. I want the channel to get monetized, and I want to grow the channel and monetize it. And I know if I keep going, I know I can get to that level because it hasn't really been doing that bad. So you might as well keep doing it, right? And it's crazy because I've been doing this for years, man. I've been doing this before Mr. H even came in office. And it's just back then, it just wasn't getting as much play like that. But every once in a while, I used to have a video go up or something. But man, I done came a long way. But I did have my times where I wanted to give up or I stopped and stuff like that. I definitely had those moments. Especially when Mr. H first came, boy, it was a couple times I was like, man, I'm finna give up. But then you see, I came back, I stayed consistent, and now, hey, it's kind of it's looking better than what it used to look. I'll put it like that. Nick said aggravating that my TV was tweaking tonight for some reason. I'm still trying to figure out what is it because I'm watching it. I'm watching it on USA right now. Let me turn this up. See, maybe y'all can hear it a little bit better. Let me turn it up, and then I'll be right back. So give me 1 second. WrestleMania 18 at WWE this massive stadium. Priority passes and seconds will soon be available. It's now time for the tribal acknowledgement ceremony. The tribal chief.
There's only one way to start this song. Buffalo. Acknowledge me.
He really think he Roman Reigns still, for real, for real. Oh shit. I said this was gonna happen. Nick said I'm in Ohio. I said this was gonna happen. I said, I'm like, you just gonna send Roman and them out on them so you can fight them. Mr. H is so predictable. So predictable. It's like everything I said is that was gonna happen is happening. Now he's finna come out, he's finna get jumped and beat up, and then you're gonna make it look like Sami Zayn is just so needed. This is the games. This is the games, man. It's time to play the game. You see, this is what the fuck he really be doing. He be playing mind games, even though these mind games are very simple mind games, to be honest. Nick said Solo is the Timu version of Roman. He really, this man Solo, man. Like, you literally stole Roman's, basically, you stole his gimmick, right? Like, Solo, that's what Mr. H did too. You see, he was like, Solo, you become the new Roman. Like, damn, Solo couldn't be his own man. I like Solo much better when Solo first came. I like the way how they played Solo. I mean, this Solo is a little interesting now. I mean, it grew on me a little bit because it's like he the one. It's like, you know, it makes a little sense because he was kind of the one in the back, and now he's trying to be in the front. But I think old Solo was better. Nick said everyone knows Roman is a monster. Yeah, and then Roman comes out here by himself. Like, what is the, here it go. This stuff makes no sense. There is no sense for Roman to be out here right now. What up, 409 the pilot? He said, AD, my man, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Uh-oh. Solo finna say acknowledgement.
I need you to acknowledge me as your undisputed tribal chief.
Y'all heard it. Now you know damn well. And they gonna tell Roman he needs to apologize. If that ain't some punk shit. Apologize to Jay. Now you know damn, just like with this, you know damn well Roman is not finna acknowledge you. And you know it. And I agree with that, Nick. Solo is better as an enforcer than a want to be tribal chief. Let's see what Roman say. Oh shit, I forgot they was in Buffalo, New York.
Do you acknowledge him?
I'm laughing already. Roman said he gonna ask the crowd, do they acknowledge him? And they gonna say no. They no. They got me laughing. Neither do I. They are about to jump Roman Reigns. The jumping is about to happen in T-minus 30, 29, 28. He said he want to challenge him. What?
One-on-one.
One-on-one.
Winner is the only tribal chief.
So this is starting to get funny. He's talking about some whoever win this is the only tribal chief. You should be the only tribal chief right now. Boy, I told y'all this shit is like Dragon Ball Z or some shit. This shit turned into an anime. Right? This is like a fucking, this shit that went anime level. Real talk. Wow. So he said all of them. Like I said, them chili peppers, man. Them chili peppers gave that man superpowers, man. And Roman is not going to stop until he gets them back. He is not going to stop. Okay, so we can already tell that no one is about to acknowledge anyone.
challenge you.
Oh, now Solo challenge.
4 people back there in the locker room that will team up with you.
Oh, wow. If that ain't an easy. I mean, come on. We just had a 3-on-3. Oh, what a winkle doodle. He asked, do you have 4? Yeah, 2 plus 2 make 4. Yeah. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Yeah.
Yeah, Roman, I know you like to go to war.
They'll do anything to put Sami Zayn in this storyline.
Hold on.
Talking about some let's go to war, where War Games is coming up. I mean, everybody's seen this coming. Damn, y'all could at least throw a swerve at us. Right? Try to throw a swerve at us or something.
2.
Now he's counting. Solo's counting.
4.
Okay, yeah, he got 4 people.
And the 5th guy.
These damn Michael Jackson gloves he got on.
Sami Zayn.
Why does Solo care about Sami? Why did you let Sami betray you like that? See, this is why Roman don't want to trust Sami. Look how quick he betrayed Solo. Oh, Lord, here comes Sami Zayn. More attention for him. Oh, this is so corny. This is so corny. And it's going to be all about Sami Zayn. Oh, here you go. And boy, we seen this coming. Roman is getting jumped. Like I said, what was going to happen. Now, here we go. They're going to make Sami Zayn look like he's needed. And here comes Jimmy running with Jay. Here comes Sami walking slow. So, again, it's all about Sami. Seeing this coming. Seeing this coming. And again, all of this, but Sami going to be the one looking, giving him the best. Okay, it is a big, huge brawl going on right now. You got Jacob Fatu powering up like a Super Saiyan. Solo about to... Boy, we done seen Roman Reigns take so many spikes, it ain't even funny. Sami Zayn still standing there, not even helping. Solo telling him to come here as he's about to... Now finally Sami's coming. Like, what you wanted to do? See them get beat up, Sami? Sami gets in the ring. Now watch how Sami just takes full control. Solo told him to kick him in the face. We know Sami's not going to do it. We know he's going to hit Solo instead. What is up with this writing? That's exactly what happens. So Sami Zayn boot falls off. Man, he need to practice that kick again. Because even when he hit Roman, I felt like he was a little out of place when he threw it. His boot literally fell off and he fell on his knee while kicking. He just needs to stop. He's kicking with a sock on. I'm not even lying. He's kicking with a sock on. You're getting hit with his foot, not his shoe or his boot. Roman charges up. Sami Zayn, the savior. Roman spears Solo, but only thanks to Sami Zayn. This is why I did not want him in this storyline. Because it's all about him. I mean, Sami Zayn has had enough. It's not even that important, man. Sami Zayn is a mid-carder at best. He's a mid-carder. Now Roman and them staring at him. Notice how they threw Jimmy with him just out of nowhere. How you gonna have Jimmy roll with Roman and then all of a sudden, I guess because of what they said happened in the hallway, I missed that part. They're all sitting here staring at each other, looking at each other crazy. Jimmy and Jay throwing up the ones. Sami looking around. Nick says Sami cool. Solo is Sami throws up the one. Let me guess. Roman finna throw it up too. Let me guess. Roman moving in slow motion. Roman throws the one up too. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this is happening. We already knew it. I made a video about this like a month ago. I just had to just sit back on that one, man, because I'm like, man, y'all just blew my man. Y'all blew my high, man. Y'all done blew me. Well, we know Roman's team is winning for sure. They're definitely winning it, unless a crazy twist happens, like The Rock or something. It definitely Roman team is winning. And look how Roman team couldn't win, right? See, this is the Triple H booking. So he won't let Roman and them win when it's just them three. But watch how he lets Roman and them win just because Sami Zayn is with them. Watch. And if that ain't bogus, so they can't win on their own. They need Sami Zayn. Like, that's so corny and lame and weak. He's like literally the weakest dude out of all of y'all. And y'all giving him the number one spot. He already booted you in your damn face. He need to go practice that boot again. He need to go practice it. Cause his little Gumby leg can't handle that, man. You see, he's starting to not throw that kick as good as what he used to throw it, man. Y'all not letting him practice it. Y'all ain't even got him working matches or nothing. Y'all just like, hey man, go out there and do that kick. Yep, the OG bloodline reunite. We knew it. I think pretty much most of everyone seen this coming tonight, right? That's why I felt a little disappointed too, because I'm like, man, they could have at least threw a swerve at us. Hold on, wait. Nick said it's gonna be a 5 versus 5 plot twist. Rock is gonna be on solo team, and Roman is getting Zilla 5-2 or Hakaleo. Or what if he get Cody Rhodes? Matter of fact, speaking of Cody Rhodes, here it go again. Why you didn't do nothing with Cody Rhodes tonight? Like, shouldn't Cody Rhodes be looking for his next opponent? Cody literally did nothing. This is how you know Mr. H doesn't like Cody Rhodes, and he's just a placeholder. Literally did nothing with Cody Rhodes tonight. Literally just had Cody Rhodes to come out for Randy Orton after he took the pile driver. Not before, after. Make any sense. So you literally don't do nothing with Cody Rhodes. Nothing. And you could at least made him save Randy. You could at least made him save Randy. That would have helped Randy out with this feud. Nope. Because you know when Randy comes back, you know the feud is going to continue. But Randy is not going to be on the winning end of this one. Nick said H is giving the fans what they want. He ain't giving me what I want. He ain't giving me what I want, man. Oh, gosh. It's just going to be so boring and cliche. That's why, and it's so sad because he's already done this before. Like, I wish, like, what he's doing today is no different than what he did last year. Yep, Sergio, the old bloodline is back. Yep, they're back. Get ready for this until this probably gonna last all the way up damn near until Royal Rumble. Nick said the man has been nonstop defending. He's giving a well-deserved break on defending the title because Cody is defending in dark matches on non-live shows. I will admit Cody has been defending his title pretty well. Like he's been doing it. He ain't doing no Logan Paul or nothing like that. Or Judgment Day. Man, why is he taking so long to get them to defend their titles? Like, damn, man, Judgment Day been holding on to that stuff for months. And that's how I feel about the Motor City Machine Guns. I feel like they're gonna have these titles for a long time. Street Profits ain't gonna take them. DIY probably will get their revenge after Street Profits lose. But then that's probably going to cause a split between DIY. And we already know New Day still got their number marked. Man, oh man. I swear, I feel like today's episode, I really do. I feel like today's episode was a Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn show. That's how I felt. And then on Raw, y'all did the same thing on Raw, made it all about Sami Zayn and did he kick him on purpose or not? Same old stuff from last year. Anthony said SmackDown was okay. It was a C. Nick said, we got to admit, Cody is defending that title like it's supposed to be defended, unlike Roman, who basically just held it. Roman did hold it. He defended it a lot too, but they did stretch it out. I do remember the moments where it would be like 2 months instead of 1 month. But man, oh man. I know, man. I'm just sitting here thinking about this. But now, we'll see what's going on Raw on Monday. We'll see. We got a ways to go before we get to Survivor Series. And I wish I could sit here and talk to y'all more, because y'all know most of the time I sit here and talk for like the next 20 minutes dang near. But I'm not, because my time is running short, you know, and not paying for the StreamYard stuff. If y'all feeling generous, please hit that Cash App or that PayPal. That can help me get my StreamYard back and all my cool wallpapers and all my other cool stuff. But until then, I'll just manage with what I got. So I'm gonna have to end this short. I know it sucks, but I check my time, and they like, oh man, you only got like 5-6 hours to go, and my stuff do not refill until a little bit later this month. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta do more shows, right? So you said what? Nick said you gotta remember Roman was Vince's man. Yeah, he was. Nick said he only defended it like 4 or 5 times a year. Yeah, that was about right. Anthony said, see you Monday, 3 weeks until Survivor Series. So Survivor Series is in 3 weeks. See, I got to go look up to go see exactly what day it is. But thank you for telling me it's 3 weeks from now. So take care, y'all. Have a good one. I'm going to have to get out of here, man. I got to save some time for the next one on Monday. Peace out. Have a good one. And acknowledge you.
Acknowledge me.